There is this interesting comment I found under the comment section of one of my videos, and it is quite interesting and worth sharing with you. And if you remember, not long ago I came out to post a video saying, or posting a question that what do women want? Do they want it big, or they want it strong? And in that video I remember saying that the women want the two. Yes, the women want the two, but the most important thing is making it strong, because at the end of the day you can have a very big bowler, but if the bowler is not strong, the woman will leave you and go to the man who is not having big bowler but strong bowler. But I also added that the reason why women want big bowler is this: the big bowler attracts them. Yes, every woman walking under the sun get attracted to big bowler. When they see big bowler, they get attracted to whoever is having it. It is the same thing in we the men. Any man who sees a woman with a big nyash, the man loses concentration. In fact, sometimes if the man is even walking with another lady and he sees, or walking with a lady and he sees another lady with big nyash, he sometimes will even forget that he is walking with a lady. You understand? So as big nyash attract us, as men, big bowler also attracts women. And let me give you example. There's this thing a lot of men don't know, or a lot of men's mind hasn't gone on. Anytime a man appears in a place and a woman sees that man for the first time, the first area in that man the woman will look is the man's flap. Yes, this one every woman will tell me it is true. The same way, when as a man you see a woman for the first time, the first place you watch is the woman's nyash. They too, they first see our flap, or they first check our flap. So for instance, if let's say as a man I am just walking and I got to meet a lady or a woman, and the woman will want to watch me, the first place that woman will watch in me is my flap. Yes, the woman will first look at the flap before even, or the woman will even watch you first and then watch the flap, especially if you are a slim guy. You understand? So it tells you that they also watch us. There is something in us they also that attracts them. It is not how handsome you are, it is not how tall you are, it is not how this thing you are. They always will check your flap and see whether they can have an idea of what you are carrying. So all I am trying to say here is that the size matters to them, but what matters to them most is how strong it is. Yes, the size will attract them to you, but at the end of the day, what will make them stay with you is how strong it is. It may be big, all right, but if it is not strong, they are going to leave you. Now, this person, I will not mention his name, this person wrote an interesting comment, having different opinion to what I have said earlier. He says, they say vitamin D enhances enhancement gummies is the best to enlarge your bowler. That one I don't know about it. It is hearsay. In fact, this is even the first time I am hearing this. Doctor, then he added, this is where I am interested in. This part is where I am interested in. He said, doctor, the reason why women want big bowler is that it makes them come so easy. which I sitting here bet to differ. Big bowler cannot, make a woman to come so easily. Let me tell you something. The only reason why women want big bowler is the attraction. They want it for the attraction. But the real deal is how strong it is. So if you are a man and you are having big bowler and at the same time the bowler is very strong, then you are a king. Among all men, you are the king of all men. You have 1, you have big bowler. 2, the big bowler is very strong. You can go for long journey without any issue. And 3, you know how to do it very well. Some people may have these 2 attributes. Big one, very strong, but unfortunately they can't do it well, because how to do it to satisfy the woman is also another junction, is also another issue. So when it comes to the performance, when it comes to the size, when it comes to all these things, it goes beyond the size. Okay, you may be having a very strong bowler as well, but if at the end of the day you can't do it, you don't know how to do it, you don't know the right spots to stimulate, to touch, it will be useless. You understand? It will be useless. It will yield no results. I hope you understand. So fine, the big bowler sometimes can make them come. That is if the man is very strong. That's why I'm saying such a man is a king. Such a man, deserves an award. Having a very big bowler, at the same time very strong, and then also know how to do it. You are having all these 3 qualities as a man. There is no woman that can reject you as a man. You know how to do it. You have a very big bowler, and at the same time the bowler is very strong. No woman can reject you. Even if you don't have a dime, you don't have penny, you don't have shishi, still the woman will still follow you. That is why sometimes you will see a very beautiful woman living with a very wretched man. The man don't have a penny, don't have shishi, living in a slump, in a wooden structure room. Yet this beautiful woman from a very good family, from a very rich family, will say no to any man except that guy. When you sit down and analyze the whole issue, you realize that the man is having all these 3 qualities: very big bowler, strong one for that matter, and at the same time know how to do it as well. You understand? So all what I'm trying to say here is that as a man, let your concentration be on how strong it is and how to even perform it, how to make your woman satisfied. You can be having a very tiny bowler, but if it is strong, at the same time you know how to do it, your woman will never leave you. Your woman will never leave you. You know how to do it well. You know where to touch for her to get her satisfaction. And at the same time, the bowler is strong again, so that you can go for a long journey. It doesn't matter. So the size really does not matter. The size really does not matter, if you ask me, if left to me. The size really does not matter. The only thing that matters is your know-how, how to do it. When to take your time, when to push it, when to do this. Just know where to do it. And then make sure your bowler is strong. Very, very strong. You don't have any premature issues. Very, very strong. And with that, I can give you 100% assurance that your woman will never leave you. I hope you understand. So that is that. But now, I cannot, come here and say much without leaving you with one combo that can make you strong as a man in the other room. So I am telling you, or I'm recommending you, if you want to make your bowler to become very strong, go look for this plant you can see on your screen. That is bitter kola or Garcinia kola. As a man, you can be chewing on it. One kola nut in the morning, one kola nut in the afternoon, one kola nut in the evening. Or you can gather few of them, crush them, and then you soak it into, a very hot water and leave it for, like maybe an hour. After that, you can start sipping it. Maybe a half, a quarter, teacup in the morning, a quarter teacup in the evening will go a very long way to helping you as a man. Very, very amazing, herbal plant you can try your hands on. These are some of the things you can use to make your bowler to become very, very strong. And then I'm also telling you to go and learn how to do it. Some men will be having these two qualities: strong bowler, big bowler, but at the end of the day, the man don't know how to position himself very well on the pitch. The man don't know how to play, when to release the pass, when to shoot, when to even chip the ball, and when to even score the goal. The man doesn't know all these things. So you need to also go and learn that one as well. And when you learn and you become master in it, at the end of the day, the size will never matter. Okay, thank you very much. Subscribe to the channel for more of these videos, and don't forget to click onto the notification button, select all, so that you get our next notification. I will see you again in the next one. Bye bye.